fucking cute. I would fly to the outer rim and back for him to food. Baby Yoda is so cute, I might just die. I'll protect him through thick and thin. I'll never say goodbye.
Let's sing a song full of hope, full of pain. Why don't you sing along, my friend? For it's our last refrain. Forever young, ever strong, ever brave. Memories like this never end. No, they don't fade away. So when I'm gone, oh, when I'm gone, I'll be right there, close to the sun. Keep holding on, keep holding on. And I'll be right there, close to the sun, close to the sun. Close to the sun. Here's to the ones who let shine through the rain, the ones who stood for something more. We won't forget your names. The tide is high, say goodbye, we're setting sail, and all those midnight secrets told, we'll take them to the grave. So when I'm gone, oh, when I'm gone, I'll be right there, close to the sun. Keep holding on, keep holding on. And I'll be right there, close to the sun, close to the sun.
when the white wolf fought a silver-tongued devil, his army of elves at his hooves did they revel. They came after me with masterful deceit, broke down my lute and they kicked in my teeth, while the devil's horns minced our tender meat, and so cried the witcher, he can't be bleed. Toss a coin to your witcher, oh valley of plenty, oh valley of plenty, oh. Toss a coin to your witcher, oh valley of plenty. At the edge of the world, fight the mighty horde that bashes and breaks you and brings you the morn. He thrust every elf far back on the shelf, high up in the mountain from whence it came. Wow! He wiped out your best, got kicked in his chest. He's a friend of humanity, so give him the rest. That's my epic tale. A champion prevailed, defeated the villain. Now pour him some ale. Toss a coin to your witcher, oh valley of plenty, oh valley of plenty, oh. Toss a coin to your witcher, and friend of humanity. Toss a coin to your witcher, oh valley of plenty, oh valley of plenty, oh. Toss a coin to your witcher, and friend of humanity. Toss a coin to your witcher, oh valley of plenty, oh valley of plenty, oh. Toss a coin to your witcher, a friend of humanity.
Hey everyone, welcome to the ladder tournament, first day. We're just getting set up here. It's got a couple of minutes late. I'm still waiting for Doctor. He should be along in just a second. So I'm just going to give him a few minutes. Here we go. Hey, welcome, my trusty co-host. How's it going? Have you got audio? Awesome. No, that's good, I think, but I don't think you're getting anything on stream at the moment, so just give me 1 second. Could you try saying something? Yes, I can hear it, but we can't get it on stream. Just 1 second. Oh, that's great. Sorry guys, this is usual for the first day of the tournament. I'm just trying to get the... Okay, can you try saying something now? Doctor, say something. Yeah, we can hear you. That's good.
Okay.
But I don't seem to have... Oh, I've got a black screen now, which is weird. Oh, I've got a black screen now, which is weird. And I think I got a bit of echo from you, but that's fine.
I'll grab headphones real quick.
Okay, cool. Ah, that's better. Okay, so we now have video and audio. Yes. So I'm just going to wait for Doctor to grab his headphones. So anyway, what we're doing, we've got a bunch of games that we played all last night. There was 15 games played. We won't have time to show all of them on stream. So we're going to feature 6, and then we're going to quickly go through the rest of them at the end. So basically, a few of them will be playing on a bunch of on like 16 times or whatever. Yes, my poster has just fallen down. I wondered what the fuck that was, but yeah, that bucket. If if that's not a sign, I don't know what it is. So, Doctor, you got audio now and everything.
Yeah. Can you hear me?
So let me just check. I think so. Let me just check we've all got set up. So the replays we will be showing tonight is the first one will be One Trick Pony against Anibot, and then Kagamine versus Annie, and then Sharpened Edge against Micro Machine, Sharpened Edge against Three-Way Lover, and then Kagamine against One Trick Pony. And our final match of the evening will be Three-Way Lover against Micro Machine. So quite excited for this first matchup. One Trick Pony against Anibot. It's One Trick Pony is pretty much exactly what he says on the tin. At least that's what he has been through at the regular season. So, Doctor, have you got the replay loaded up? I guess we can go directly into it. Let me know when you're ready. Hold on. That's good. Right, Doctor, how are you doing on the replay? We can't hear you now, so I can't hear you. I don't think you've got any audio at all coming through.
Oh, sorry.
That's good.
Give me 1 second. Keep saying error critical starting Starcraft.
Sorry?
Oh, you know what? I don't know if I have the maps for the season.
Okay. That's easily solved. Hold on, I will send that to you now. Just stick that in your maps directory.
Oh, no. Yeah. I have the...
Sorry guys, first day, everything. We should be able to get that sorted out. Do you need me to send you the maps, or have you got that?
Yeah, I'd appreciate a quick look.
Yeah, give me 1 sec. I just need to... Actually, I'm sure I had them online.
Are they the season 8 maps?
Yeah.
Okay, I got them.
So that's good. It should be... I was trying to find the file name that I had it online with, but I can't find it. If you go into Discord and type !maps, you should be able to get it. There we go.
Okay, it's opening now.
Awesome. Yeah, it should be first one up is a One Trick Pony against Anibot. So that's
Cool.
okay. Let me know when you're ready to go.
I am ready.
Awesome. So starting in, I'll just stick the C2 window up. Right, starting in 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, so down the bottom left, it is One Trick Pony, famed for being exactly what he says on the tin, a one-trick pony. Jency is obviously a ANI lover. So top right we have Anibot. He's known to have a few decent strategies actually. Done quite well in ladder, just about squeezed into the tournament. Jency says in chat that he's a Terran bro, but both of them are Terran, so I don't understand that. Anyway, but yeah, I have liked the strategies that ANI has been coming up with. He's had a bunch of different strategies, so it's all been going pretty well for him. Made quite a late run into the tournament. So One Trick Pony is going for the double racks opening. Looks like he's just going to go straight forward, I think, which should be fun.
So we're probably going to see mostly Marines just like streaming across the map.
Yeah, it looks like that. He's now gone for 3 barracks.
3 racks, no gas.
3 racks, no gas. Yeah, this is
not too much
obviously.
else you can make. It reminds me of one of my friends who only makes Marines on ladder, and very often doesn't take gas, and he does quite well. So.
Yeah, I mean it's an entirely valid strategy if people don't scout exactly what you're doing, and even if people do scout exactly what you're doing half the time, it's still pretty difficult to deal with.
Yeah, no, for sure. Like more stuff counters less stuff. So
yeah.
As long as you're making Marines, it's way easier to focus on just making one thing.
Yeah.
Antibots so far going for a pretty standard Terran opening.
Yeah.
Racks, then factory. He's getting another racks before an expansion. Generally, in Terran versus Terran, you get racks, then factory, then expand. But it looks like both players have no desire to get more economy and just want to make as many units as possible.
It's a pretty aggressive build from both players, and I don't know. I fancy Annie here to get enough higher tech units there. It's got the gas, although massively oversaturating his mineral line, both of them are. And now four racks coming down from One Trick Pony.
When will it stop?
Wait, 5?
5's about the max you can get off of one base.
Yeah.
Or like you're just not gonna be able to afford things. I mean, maybe you could get more if your macro's not perfect, but like 5's generally the most you can support.
So finally, it looks like Annie is taking his expansion, although that might not be advisable.
I mean, he needs to start making tanks now, otherwise he's going to be in for a world of pain.
Yeah, he needs to get that wall up and pretty secure fast.
Tanks are a bunker, otherwise...
Yeah.
He's just now getting his orbital command, which is a little surprising. Generally, take those as fast as possible.
Yeah. I mean, if he had it earlier, he maybe would have been able to scout this.
By scanning across the map.
Up to 19 Marines now for One Trick Pony.
And those Marines really know what they want to do. They all want to stand on the exact same spot.
Oh yeah, that's just a little dance, like, you know. So just go into the dance floor before they go to dance with the opponents.
I mean, that's all they want in life, to be happy. All this time we thought he was going for early aggression, but in reality, he just wants to have a dance party.
Yep. One Trick Pony, his trick is to dance.
The SCVs are really going to have a dance party starting up.
Oh, here we go.
I was wondering why I'm still building SCVs, and I guess we just answered the question. He has no desire.
I mean, like, you've only got 5 racks, so, you know, you can only train 5 Marines at a time. So if you've got extra money, you might as well train the SCVs to go and fight with them. Let's go see what's the other side of this. Well, there's a few Marines there. The wall is kind of okay, but there's no tanks. There is a medevac there as well, but
I think with perfect micro you can hold this, but I don't think that's going to happen.
Leroy's coming. Oh, he got an SCV. Oh. No, this is looking very bad for Annie.
Oh no! Boost, run away!
Oh, poor Anibot. Well, I mean, he might be able to hold the map. No,
Okay.
there's nothing there. Oh, poor A&I.
Well, there goes that game.
He's pulling the boys, but I don't think they're going to be any use. No, it's very fine calling yourself one-trick pony, but if your trick is this good, you don't need any more.
Yeah. I don't know if I could hold that much of. Like, if I was Anibot, I would have been gone for.
Yeah.
The second you see that, you got to pull all your SCVs, all your brains into the main.
And just go, yeah.
Get your SCVs, all your SCVs in the front, medevacs in the back, and hope stim is enough to take care of it. But even with all that, it looks like it's not going to be enough.
No, it's that is one dead. That is one dead Anibot.
Oof.
So that was a fast first game.
That was very fast.
So it's for all of them are that quick. It might be a very quick night, but I can tell you now that they are not going to be that fast.
Bots keep getting stronger and stronger, man.
I know. So when is your bot making a comeback?
Right now I'm just doing mostly machine learning experiments right now.
Okay.
So once I have a good combination of machine learning and bot, then I'll come back.
That should be pretty good. But yeah, so it's a good start for the one-trick pony, starting off with a win. So there might be some more trickier opponents coming up. So I think next up we have Anibot playing again, this time against Gagamine. Have you got the same one?
Yeah, it's opening up now.
Awesome. Yeah, that was fun. I do like one trick pony. Like I said, if you're that good at doing one thing and you do one thing really well, then you don't need a second trick.
That's very true. I fear the man who's practiced 1,000 punches one time, but I fear the man who practiced one punch 1,000 times.
Yeah,
The one punch man, if you will. Okay, I'm ready to go when you are.
Okay, in 3, 2. Oh wait! I need to put the I need to put the overlay on. So that's good. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, so down in the bottom right we have Kagamine. A nice our returning Zerg champion. Well, not champion, but he's done pretty well for himself. And up in the top left, Anibot. Hopefully he can do a bit better this time. Oh, strategy nuke rain.
I am all about that strategy.
Yeah.
He had me at nuke.
Yes. Let's rain some nukes down on them. I think this is going to be a very fun game.
I'm 100% down. I'm completely sold.
Although possibly not Ukraine, but Ukraine. But that's probably in poor taste around now. Sorry, shouldn't say that.
All good.
What would the stream be without some poor taste jokes somewhere along the line?
Oh man, I have plenty more where that came from. It's just gonna wait.
Oh dear. So, got a scout here across from Kagamine. I don't know if he'll spot the nukes just yet. But it does seem to be a very early expansion from Anibot compared to last time, at least.
For sure. Terrans in general are able to expand a bit safer against Zerg and Protoss early on than they are against Terran. Things get very snowbally if you lose your first Reaper in Terran versus Terran. So.
Yeah. Now this is something Micro Machine does very well. It's getting the first Reaper out and the Reaper micro. I don't know if Anibot has that as well, but given how successful Micro Machine was in the regular season, I'd say that's a good strategy.
I'm hoping for proxy hatch.
Yeah.
It's not gonna happen, but I can dream.
I think Kagamine has a strategy that does do proxy hatch, but we do have a Reaper
That's
out now.
right, he did do one last season. It was so funny.
Yeah, that was good. But we do have this Reaper coming across the map, and then decides to turn back.
Yeah, I wonder what he's looking for.
I don't know. Maybe that proxy hatch.
I mean, that'd be quite the meta game. You send
Yeah.
2 drones, and you kill the first drone, you think you're safe, but there's this. In reality, there's a second drone making the proxy hatch. I think he's just exploring all bases.
Yeah, possibly.
Like on patrol, looking for any expansions whatsoever anywhere on the map.
Yeah, it looks like he's found one. Let's see what his micro's like. Oh, not that good. Well, he survived, so...
I mean, he does run away. That's more than I was expecting from the start of that micro.
Yeah. So, hopefully... I think he's found that one. I don't know, he knows he's got the natural, but I think he can probably guess at that point. So... Oh. Yeah, so... I don't know, he hasn't really managed to tech up that far yet as Anibot. I think Kagamine is mainly just going for Zerglings at the moment. I can't see any real tech there. Other than obviously the spawning pool, so it's going to be just a Zergling rush for Kagamine.
Cool.
I kind of would expect a bit more tech from him at this point.
Kagamine is normally pretty greedy.
Yeah.
Likes to scout, make sure he's safe, and then just drones up as much as he can.
Yeah, I do know he likes to run around and spread creep everywhere as well. It's one of the main things.
The creep across the map is the most annoying thing to deal with as a bot author, because like your bot will just like stop building things. You're like, okay, I need to wait. I can't expand there because there's creep.
Yeah. Yeah, I know that pain well.
It hurts, man. It hurts.
So this might actually work out pretty well for Annie. I mean, he's getting his armory up now. Like, he's being greedy as well as Kagamine being greedy, but it looks like he's getting the more tech. If he can survive any of Kagamine's attacks, then he's going to be in a really good position.
Yeah. Nukes. Where is that?
And the other good thing is nukes take out spore crawlers and creep spores as well.
That's true. He'll be able to expand just by nuking everywhere.
Yeah. We've found the new anti-Zerg tactics.
And just play like Mario, it's that easy.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a lot easier for a bot to do, but...
Oh, sure.
Yeah, I would expect an expansion from Antibot right around now.
Yeah, he's got some units over there, but no SCVs at the moment. I think a lot of this is going to come down to the placement of the nukes as well. Like, if you can get decent placement on the nukes, then it's going to really mess things up.
And placement of the Overseer as well.
Yeah.
If you can get a Ghost and a Cloak, nuke an expansion where the Overseer out of position, that's going to do some serious damage.
Yeah. Okay, we do see a third expansion from Anibot. So...
He's treating his Widow Mines like siege tank, doing the leapfrog. One, moving him forward.
I mean, it's not a bad tactic. Like...
Yeah, no, it's really strong. This is why people doing the tanks.
Yeah.
Although he can't quite seem to figure out where he wants to place his Widow Mines.
No.
He keeps burrowing, unburrowing, burrowing, unburrowing. Might be good just to stick with it. Oh, what's the thing? 2 Ghost Academy so far. No nukes yet.
Not yet, but plenty of time.
Hopefully we'll see some soon.
Yeah. He's pretty much ready to do it. I think we see Kagamine trying to come across the map with some Zerglings now. This
Yeah,
might be...
Burrow those mines. Can't burrow the mines.
Oh, that was a great connection right there.
That was pretty good, yeah.
Oh, and we see the brute, the banelings coming in now. Oh god, that is a lot of banelings.
Yeah, it is absolutely a terrifying amount of banelings.
But one decent mine connection and they will all be dead.
Yeah. All it takes is one, but each wood of mine's like a roll of the dice, and the more dice you have to roll, the better off you are. I hope that Antibot has enough dice to roll, if you will.
I mean, he's got 4 out at the moment. That doesn't feel like a lot.
I mean, if he gets lucky, 4 is enough to clear this army.
Yeah. Oh, he's not lucky. They're not even burrowed. Oh god.
Oh no! Oh no!
They're gonna get some hits off though, but not on the banelings. Obviously, the banelings running through, killing everything.
Oh, the traitor mines too.
They're gonna back off.
They're gonna snipe some Zergling.
That was a really good engagement, Dominate, even though Annie did manage to hold it eventually.
I like how he's retreating back to the creep.
Yeah. Yeah, no.
That's going to be a little more decisiveness. Right now he's just cutting the Zerglings ad nauseum.
Oh. But the one thing I will say is, like, if you look at the map now and look at the creep spread, it's insane. I was like looking at it like a minute ago and it was like half that, surely.
Yeah, it's all over the place now. Antibot's going to have to take another map of base soon. Both up in economy with Kagamine, and also he might not be able to once the creep gets to all of its location.
I mean, he does have his base here that he's just about to build on there, and he's got the 2 o'clock at the top there. So, I mean, that's 2 spaces, but that's going to very quickly get taken over by creep. And still
The
no
one
nukes.
One queen.
I can't see any nukes around.
Oh yeah, nukes are on the way.
It looks like Annie is holding pretty well.
He is. I'm actually really impressed so far. He just needs to max out. Probably scan to take care of some of this creep. You don't want to be engaging this deep on creep. Luckily, Kagamine keeps backing off and I guess playing safe and macroing up.
I don't know if he didn't back off and just sort of like press the attack, he could probably take out a lot of that. But that's some pretty good mine hits there from AMI Bot.
Yeah. The mines are doing absolute wonders here.
Oh, and here comes the nuke!
Yeah, but
Entirely in the wrong place. Ooh, that nuke is going to do absolutely nothing.
Yeah,
Oh wait! Wait! Oh,
I'm just going to take one Zergling. 5 Zerglings. Oh, here it comes! Oh.
Wow!
I mean, he thinks he killed drones, but okay. Like, he's ahead in supply now. After that, dude, everything is golden. Things are looking good.
I mean, like, that was some serious, like, prescience and, like, a future sight prediction or whatever you want to call it. Like, but knowing that those circuits would be in exactly that place at that particular time.
Yeah, that was golden.
Well, there's another nuke going off, but...
You got a bane link, that's all that matters.
Okay, alright. Op success.
It actually almost trades for itself. 1 Zergling, 1 baneling. I mean, it's slightly under the cost of a nuke, but like, nukes are fairly cheap if they actually manage to kill things. Most of the time they don't. But...
Oh, so that one got, I think, 2 Zerglings.
Yeah, 2 Zerglings isn't exactly cost effective.
No.
It is starting to clear some creep though.
Sure, but it's not creep in the right areas. He needs to get another base, but there's no base that isn't covered by creep that he hasn't got.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
And even the bases he has got is getting slowly covered by creep.
He's not doing too bad on economy yet, and he has the base. He has one base he can still build at, actually.
Yeah.
Just barely. And one more base is all you really need.
I don't know. Like this base up here, unless he clears some of the creep, he's not going to be able to build there.
I think he can build there.
Maybe. But yeah, it's certainly not looking good for him. I think Kagame has pretty much got the run of the whole map.
That is one late siege.
Oh god, yeah. Those siege tanks are getting abducted.
Yeah.
Another nuke over here. That's gonna.
Although to be fair, tanks aren't that good at use of supply at this point of the game.
Yeah. That nuke is clearing a couple of creep tumors.
Better than nothing. Not great, but.
I mean, it's one way to clear creep, and there's another nuke coming down here.
Like, all he needs to get lucky.
He's gonna get nothing.
He's gonna get one tumor, two tumors.
Oh,
nice.
2 tumors. Okay. All right. Job done. Worth.
You gotta always look at the bright side. And the tumors immediately get replaced.
Hashtag worth. And another one coming in. I mean,
he has a good amount of logic to go to avoid the blast radius of the nuke. It looks like all his units are standing at the exact edge of where the nuke's gonna land.
I mean, he got a few Zerglings there, but I don't think he's quite getting the value for those nukes that he really should.
He almost got the rocks. He sees a bunch of rocks, he's like,
yeah.
the only way to do this is a nuclear explosion.
I mean, it's one way of clearing them. This looks like a very bad placement. Yep, clear your tanks out there, there's a nuclear bomb coming. I mean, are they going to get hit? No.
It might. Oh, okay. Yeah, not quite.
Oh. But yeah, he really needs to just push out, and I think he's deep on creep, and these Zerglings are just going to mash through those tanks.
Why?
Oh god.
Leapfrog! You were leapfrogging so well with Widow Mines, just like a leapfrog with the tanks, too.
Yeah, so we've got the Broodlords coming around now. I think this is not looking good for ANI at the moment.
Yeah, so it is 10 ghosts versus 9 Broodlords. As long as the ghosts know to snipe the Broodlords, it's not too bad. It's not great, but it's not...
Oh god, what's he doing here? This nuclear placement may work out for him. Especially if those Broodlords come. Those Broodlords are going to be... Oh my god!
He got 2 broods! Oh yeah, there we go. But the base was denied, which is absolutely huge.
Yeah, absolutely. But
that ghost needs to work on his nuke placement.
Yeah,
like.
Oh, and there's another one that killed half his army.
Okay, well, he killed lots of his friends, but yet he himself did not die.
That's what's important here.
He needs to do some nuke harassment, you know, like. Cloak a ghost, move it all the way across to this bottom left corner base, and just nuke it.
Yeah. I think Garmone is now moving in. I think he senses blood. Oh, that is the worst placed nuke I've ever seen in my entire life.
Yeah, that's not ideal, and I don't think he knows to cancel it either.
Oh god, what are you doing?
Well, it's going to take out 2 depots and a tech lab, or reactor.
You're not going to take out the
And an SCV! No! Not the SCV!
Oh, we've got the Ultralisk coming in as well now for Garmone. I think the writing is on the wall. I'm
hoping for the ghost micro. Like, he just needs to keep pumping out those ghosts and keep sniping.
Yeah.
Like, sniping is his path to victory there. All the units that Kagame is building are really weak to ghost snipe. Broodlord, Corruptors, Ultralisks, all ghosts are fantastic counter for it.
Yeah.
Just needs to keep pumping out the ghosts.
Yeah, that's pretty good. something Blandis said in chat, the ghosts are revolting. Well, I don't know about that, mate. They're pretty bad, but I wouldn't say they're revolting.
Yeah, that goes. Oh, almost landed. If that Luke landed, things would have been hilarious.
Oh. Yep, we got the Ghostbusters in town.
Yeah. Gosh darn it.
Oh, those Broodlords are just destroying that army now. I think yeah, it looks like this is going down. A&I is going to start off this tournament 0 for 2. It looks like. Sorry, guys.
I'm still hoping for Antibot to turn this around. He just needs to secure that fifth base.
He just needs to not nuke his own base. Like,
if he attack moved into these blue boards, he'd actually do pretty well. But right now, everything's just like slowly dying from attrition.
This nuke may take out a couple of Broodlords. That Ultimus is not going to be killed by it though, so. But that was not too bad a nuke. And it proves if you nuke your base 3 times, it's better than nuking your base 2 times.
Come on! Oh no! Don't land the nuke! If he attacked with the Marines, the Marines could have took out the Broodlords, but instead he's like, nuking's what's being required here.
Yeah.
And now I don't think it's looking so god.
No.
Ghosts are out of energy, there's not enough for snipes, and things are moving. Keep making progress. The nukes are nothing.
I just think he can't keep the ghosts alive that long anymore. It's
He doesn't have enough cannon fodder left to stand in front of the ghost. Like, the snipes are great, but if they take any damage at all whatsoever, the snipe gets interrupted. And he needs Marines, Marauders, anything just to stand in front of the ghost.
oh, and now this is. You know what I said about the worst placement ever? I think he's just broken his own record.
Yeah, and well, if all those Zergling, or if all those SCVs died, those transferring SCVs though, no.
Oh,
yeah,
God.
it is over. I think we need to, like, get out of the calendar, check the date and time, and then call it.
Oh, this nuke might be better. Oh no, it's gone down. Oh, that would have been better if the ghost had stayed alive.
Yeah, he got so much street cred. I don't think he would have come back, but like all the street cred, man. Think of the street cred.
It would have been fun. Yep. And, well, we may have been living in the land of the nuke rain, but unfortunately no more. Right. I'm going to set this fast forward a bit because it looks like we're just in the final stretch.
Yeah, all that's left is to build the buildings.
Yep. As we see it go down. But yeah, it was a fairly good attempt. It just needs a better nuke placement, and like if you can nuke the bases rather than nuking the armies, that's probably a good idea. So yeah, GG guys, that was fun. So what a way to start off the tournament. Nuclear bombs and nuclear bombs and one base all-ins. That's what I like to see. But yeah,
that was absolutely brutal.
Oh god, like just needs some better placement on the nukes, and it would be absolutely golden.
Yeah, a little more nuke harassment would have been absolutely savage.
Yeah. But unfortunately, not a good way for any bot to start off the tournament, 0 for 2. But there's still time. It's a double round robin format, so there's this week and next week. So next up, we have our favourite and ladder, sort of like the number one on the ladder bot, Micro Machine, who's probably favourite for this tournament, up against Sharpened Edge. He's been ripping it up on the ladder. The first bot we've ever had that's over 2,000 elo. Even got to a stage at one point where he broke the ladder because he had too high an elo. I'm not joking. There was just nobody he could play against because so on the ladder we gate people so people can't play against bots who wouldn't increase their elo. So essentially, if you have two, you can only play against bots within 400 higher or 400 lower than you. Unfortunately, there was nobody within 400 points of Micro Machine at one point, so it was just a joke. He was too good. So anyway, let me know when you've got the ladder ship.
Yeah, it's up.
Oh, Doctor, you might want to pull your webcam down slightly if you can.
Okay. Am
That's
I
better.
sinking in my chair?
Yeah, no, that's fine. Subsidence, man, that's what it is. Right, so are you good to go?
Yep.
Right, starting in 3, 2, 1, go. And so, in the top left-hand corner, we have the challenger Sharpened Edge, who's probably heavy underdog in this game, going up against the entire tournament favourite and the ladder breaker, as I am going to christen him now. Sorry. It is Micro Machine. Yep. That's what he's going to be calling for now. Oh god. And Sharpened Edge is going to try for the cannon rush.
I believe in him.
I mean, like, if you're up against someone who's obviously a better opponent than you, I think that you have to go for some cheese. And, you know, that's what they always say.
Yeah. Some cheese is best cheese.
Yeah. I'm not sure about those 2 pylons on the lower level, though. I think you could have done with just one.
Yeah, I agree. And he needs pylons on the high ground.
Yeah. I don't think he has the cash for it. He's spamming out too many probes. So the first probes go down. This doesn't look good for him.
Well, he doesn't have... Well, I mean, he has money for pylons, yeah, but he moved his probes across the map, I think, a little too early.
Yeah, he's getting a forge out, so that's almost there. And Micro Machine seems to be building a proxy. Oh, and getting his first Reaper. Oh, this could be fun. Okay, so there's 2 photon cannons, 3 photon cannons on the low ground. So this is more of a cannon contain than the cannon rush.
Yeah. He needs to get pylons on the high ground, otherwise it's never going to actually kill him.
Yeah. I mean, what you can do with this is you can keep them on one base and just bring down like an Immortal or something and then harass from there. But just killing them with a cannon rush isn't going to work. And we see a Reaper coming in.
Cannons contains generally don't work too well when you're getting proxy racks.
Yeah.
There's no need to contain anything.
Oh, this is not going to be good. One probe goes down.
Oh,
that's 2.
but he's pulling the boys! Oh, the bait! Oh,
nice. Sorry, we missed that. I was looking at the Reaper, but it's...
Sharpened Edge has now killed more workers than Micro Machine.
Yeah, it's 4 to 6.
But where are the workers going? Are they going back to defend against the Reaper?
Well, I mean... It just seems like he's given up on this position now, which is really weird.
He needs to keep building cannons. What is he doing?
But like, Micro Machine is just getting so many workers over here. Like, I mean, they're now at 7 and 7, and there's not even a unit out. And we're seeing more. We're seeing the barracks rush over here.
Yeah, he's building gateways, but without a Cybernetic score, the best he can build is Zealots, and Zealots versus Reapers is not a battle you generally want to have.
No, he's just getting on a gateway. He's not even getting his Cybernetic score yet. Oh, this is going to end badly. 15 workers now killed from Micro Machine. 16, 17. 18 workers dead. Oh. Oh, I'm sorry, Sharpened Edge. It was a good try. And it almost worked.
The micro from the Reaper is really good.
Yeah. That's something that Micro Machine has perfected over a number of seasons. It's the Reaper Micro is insane. But yeah, I kind of like the cannon rush idea, but it just wasn't. He didn't follow through with it, I think. And once the Reapers come out, he now has 0 workers, 0 army, and it's just a matter of time, just a
The
clearing up
thing I want to
job.
understand is why he has a tech lab on his, I guess, build a cyclone?
Yeah, well, that's what he would go into next. But yeah. So anyway, I might speed this up just a little bit,
Cool.
because it just looks like a clean-up job from here for Micro Machine.
It really is.
And now he's got Cyclones and Banshees out to kill that. He just needs to take those across the map, and
My money's on the Reaper, man. Like, that one Reaper's all he needs.
well, yes, it would be all he needs, but like, it's
Yeah,
always
this isn't season 1. The bots are a lot better at cleaning up and finishing each other.
it's always a little better when you help your friends, you know. Ah, GG. That was a good attempt by Sharpened Edge, but Micro Machine starts off the tournament with a win. I think we're fairly happy with that, especially against Sharpened Edge, which actually finished 3rd, I believe, on the ladder overall. So probably one of the closest competitors that he would have had. So yeah. So I think that's probably one of the toughest matches. Although actually, like Group A, the group we're looking at tonight, is probably the hardest group I think that that we have here, which is saying something. Group B is pretty good as well, but Group A, I think you've got Micro Machine, Kagamine, Sharpened Edge, and Three-Way Lover, who are all genuine contenders to actually get through. So yeah, there's no easy games around here. So next up we have Sharpened Edge again, this time against Three-Way Lover. Have you got that loading up?
Yep, it's open.
Cool. I'm just opening that myself. So we've seen quite a lot of cheese tactics so far, actually. It's something that's coming back, because for a while people were kind of like going for the more macro builds. I think the cheese tactics are coming back a bit more now, and like I think that's good, because it's not just the mindless cheese. It's more of a kind of like a cheese done well, with kind of like an idea of scouting them first, which is good. Unless you're One Trick Pony, which in case just is mindless cheese, yeah, but that's fine. So ready to go?
Yep.
Okay, ready in 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, so down in the bottom right, we have Sharpened Edge, fresh off the defeat against Micro Machine. And up in the top left, we have Three-Way Lover. The first time we've seen Three-Way Lover this tournament. He's been in every single ladder tournament since the beginning, so keeping up his parade of excellence, shall we say? And he's always challenging. He's never managed to win a ladder tournament, but I think he's hoping that possibly this could be his season, maybe.
Do we need to change to the...
Oh, wait. Yes, you're entirely correct. I think everyone just wants to see me and you. That's...
I mean, I'm down.
Our beautiful faces. Don't you want to see them, guys? Well, actually, like you say that, but Tyr was dancing to my voice last night, apparently, he said on Discord, so, you know, it's fine.
Then what happened?
Oh, Tyr was on Discord saying he was dancing to the melodic sounds of my voice. Or maybe that wasn't exactly what he was saying, but, you know, it's fine.
I think that's exactly what I said.
Good, you know, just checking.
I wasn't there, but I can confirm.
It's like the terrible English accent that does it, I'm sorry. But yeah, so I don't think Sharpened Edge is going for his cannon rush this time. Judging by the fact he's getting his cybernetic score, double gateways, no expand yet though, so whatever he's doing, it's probably going to be some kind of early rush. Three-way lover, meanwhile, gateway cybercore, a little bit behind, but he's got his double gas up, so not sure what that's going to be, to be honest. I would expect him to expand pretty soon. He's got the minerals for it, and there we go. So, looks like a couple of adepts coming out from Sharpened Edge. So maybe some kind of early adept harass. Should be good.
Adepts are good for you, scouting and harass, yeah. A hard pylon wall, they can basically always get into the main base too.
Yeah. Now we do see a slightly late expand from Sharpened Edge.
Yeah, but they're like roughly at the same time.
Yeah.
They're going to finish pretty close.
So we now have all the adepts coming through the slow field. It's actually something which not a lot of the bots have adapted to this season, is the slow fields on the maps. But it looks like the Stalkers are going to take care of these adepts, or are they going to be able to shade in? Oh, yep, that's one.
Not too many players on the actual ladder adapted to the slow fields either. They're like, oh, just attack moving to a bunch of tanks. What could go wrong?
Yeah, so Sharpened Edge got a couple. Oh, and the adepts survive. That's big.
Yeah, I mean, it's certainly annoying.
I think the adepts might go down here. I don't know why they didn't just run away out there, which...
Oh, I got them both. Right before the next teleport.
Yeah.
So Sharpened Edge managed to kill 5 workers for three-way levers 1 so far. And Sharpened Edge is only up in by 1 worker somehow.
Yeah, I think it's because of the... he went for a more macro-based opening. So, like, Sharpened Edge was rushing to get those adepts out, whereas three-way lover was obviously keeping up his pro production.
That's true.
So, yeah, that would account for that, definitely.
I'm really liking three-way lover's position. He managed to hold the early aggression, and he has both Stargate and Robo so far.
Yeah.
So he has quite the tech advantage. Let's see where he takes it.
It's looking good for him. Obviously, he's got the double gas on his expand, and Sharpened Edge still is only on 2 gas, so that's... I mean, that would probably do him. There's no real need at the moment to take the other 2, but, like, probably would... getting a Stargate up or something like that would probably help him a lot at the moment.
Yeah, being doubly saturated on gas on 2 bases is absolutely absurd. That's so much.
Yeah. I think it's less so for Protoss, but yeah, certainly it's a bit...
Yeah, that's true.
It's a bit over the top.
Protoss is gas heavy. I'm just saying for like this point of the game, like they have like three-way lever, 500 minerals, or almost 600 gas he can't spend because he's blocked on minerals.
Yeah. It's getting the Immortals out now, and still we don't see any real tech. I mean, we've got a Twilight Council now coming out from Sharpened Edge, but there's still no real tech beyond Stalkers here.
Didn't Sharpened Edge say he was going for DTs at the start?
I didn't quite see that, but there we go.
He said looking for more magic DTS. I'm assuming, yeah, DTs. Yeah.
So he's just got the Dark Shrine up. He's going for a little bit of an attack. I don't think this is going to get him too far. I mean, there are Immortals in the army there.
Frequently, Lover just does not stop teching up.
No.
He's on the way.
But I don't think like Sharpened Edge is going to do anything with his attack, and he's retreating now. And the slow fields are probably going to cost him a couple of Stalkers.
Yeah, for sure. If those Immortals could just quite catch up. Not, maybe one more Stalker? One more?
But they've got to go through the slow field. Oh, we've got to go another slow field.
Yeah, there's one more slow field. There's one more shot.
They're going to turn around and try and.
Gotta sell it.
No. They're all going down.
I'm just naming things that are dying. Everything's dead.
Yeah.
Almost no losses on three-way lover side.
Yeah, this is looking very good for three-way lover. Unless three-way lover gets caught out with a couple of DTs. And I don't think he is going to, because he does have an observer with that army. So I think he should be okay. I think he's just going to see this. Yep. Oh, that's that DT down. Oh.
I think these are a lot stronger when you can, or a lot weaker when you can see him.
Yep. And he's pulling the boys now. That's a really weird thing. It doesn't look like he's actually shooting those probes.
It's like he's trying to focus the DT first, and then he keeps changing his mind. Like, all you do is have a turn speed, so he's not actually firing. He keeps changing targets so fast that he never actually gets a chance to fire at anything.
Yeah. It's definitely a mistake for three-way lover, but it doesn't look like it's going to cost him a lot.
Yeah, it's a very minor one. It cost him a little more health on those immortals than maybe he should have lost, but he didn't lose any immortals. Third base is about to go down. First Tempest is completed, and Trump and Edge have too much to answer immortals, but now Tempests are out too.
Yeah, there's no way he's going to be able to do that. He hasn't got much other tech in there at the moment. There's just DTs. You can't even build normal Templars or anything like that, or feedback. It doesn't look like doesn't look that good for Sharpened Edge, unfortunately.
Yeah, it does not.
And out come the probes, and down go the probes, unfortunately. Right. I'm going to speed this up a bit, so three-way level will take out the rest of the base quite quickly.
Indeed.
I kind of feel sorry for Sharpened Edge at the moment. It's a very good bot, and the framework that they've got out is really amazing. So, like, I'm sure they can come back from this. So, again, it's not a good start. So we've seen two bots now that have gone 0 for 2. We've got ANI bots and Sharpened Edge that are both pretty far down at the moment, but there's always room to come back. Like I said, this is a double round robin, so it's not completely over yet.
Antibot has all the street cred in my book.
Yeah, especially Sharpened Edge. Like,
oh man, those snipes.
Yeah, that's crazy. No, like I said, the framework that Sharpened Edge has out, and they release like publicly, you can download that and make your own bot. It's a pretty great framework that will get you winning a bunch of games on the ladder. So even if they're not winning themselves, they've helped a bunch of people make really crazy good bots to win with. So hopefully they'll be coming back later on.
I believe in it.
Definitely. So next up, it's Kagamine against the One Trick Pony.
I mean, it all depends how well Kagamine can scout and how many spines he can make, because that is a lot that hits you at the 5-minute mark.
Yeah, it's quite scary. A lot of it also depends on the map as well. Smaller maps obviously favour the rush, so even if it's only a few seconds, it does make a difference.
I know what I'm trying to ladder after we're done casting. The One Trick Pony build seems absolutely hilarious.
It's brilliant. Like I might even try that myself, but that's good. Let me know when you're good to go.
I am good to go.
Okay, in 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, so down in the bottom right, we have our favourite One Trick Pony. See how he gets on this time. And up in the top left, Kagamine. I think I have faith in him. I think he can hold it, but we'll see. It's pretty much going to be not much happening for the first 5 minutes, I'm guessing.
Yeah, but, I mean, and then everything's going to happen.
Yeah. So I think if Kagamine can get out a couple of scouts, maybe that might mess up the plans here.
For sure, and that's like saying is water wet. Like, like main game plan is, hey, let's scout and see what we can do. you know?
Yeah. So
just how well can he react to the information he gets?
Yes. See, what I don't understand is why One Trick Pony sends in the scout here. This doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me. Like, other than drawing a couple of drones away.
He got to throw him off, man.
Yeah, I guess so.
I don't know. Like, it's not like anything he sees is going to change what he does.
No.
One Trick Pony.
I don't know. He may develop a second trick along the way. So this scout is not going to get anywhere near getting in here. Sorry. Although he does see the 2 racks that early, so that might give him some clue as to what's happening. But he's going to come back.
Pony doesn't proxy the racks.
Yeah.
It seems like if you proxied them, you could hit like probably 30 seconds faster.
Sure, but if he proxied them, he wouldn't get all the SCVs with them at the same time.
You can pull before the last round of, like, you start moving once you start building your last set of Marines.
Yeah, but I think what he wants to do is he wants to get the SCVs in the front of the army, so they are essentially the cannon fodder for the Marines.
Yeah, I mean,
so
for sure. Like,
but,
I think you could buy a few extra seconds if you proxy.
Maybe.
When it comes to rushes like this, every second counts.
This does not look good for our One Trick Pony. 3 spines coming up.
Have already started. Let's see what Kagamine has seen. Kagamine so far has seen. He saw the 3rd racks. Oh, that's sad.
Yeah. He hasn't seen the 5th one.
Yeah, but it was enough to start making it want to start building spines. A nice wall of spine. I wonder if One Trick Pony like placed his racks and depot in slightly different places. If Kagamine would have scouted it.
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, it probably would have. Like, Kagamine is a flying scout after all, but
yeah. And what we see here, Kagamine knows exactly what's coming now. He's pretty much ready for it, and he's expecting everything that he's going to throw at them. He's read the book, seen the movie, listened to the audiobook. I don't know where I'm going with this.
If anything, now's the time One Trick Pony should scout, you know? It says one SCV across the map and see if he's ready.
Yeah.
You know, if he's ready, then don't, like, just grab an expansion and, like, do the same thing except later, you know?
But I say that, but, like, there are lots of Zerglings now coming across the map.
Yeah, and that's probably not what Kagamine wants to do.
Oh, God. If he tries to come up and break through that with all the Marines at the back there, that's going to be bad for him, but it doesn't look like he is going to, so... Yeah.
Yeah. He's learned.
I think those Zerglings were just out for their morning run. You know, keep the exercise up a bit. Go all the way back to base. Run across the map. You know.
More spines. Holy moly. Kagamine's sparing no expense.
He knows exactly what's happening.
I like how he's not making it a hard wall either, so that AIs just attack movement to the main don't get like stuck, and we'll just try to go past all the spines.
Here we go though. Good luck.
No war cry before I moved out this time.
No, I didn't see that either. And it looks like he's splitting his army as well. I don't know why. This doesn't feel like a good idea to me.
Yeah, it might just be how things path naturally on the map. I've played ladder on this very map before, and it's not an uncommon thing for your armies just to split like that by right-clicking across the map. It's really annoying.
But if I remember rightly, One Trick Pony does try and pause before going in, or does he? No. Oh, this is just a slaughter. Sorry, One Trick Pony, but your one trick is not good enough this time. Oh, those Zerglings and those spines. He's got a couple of
Attack
spines
them!
down.
I have so many Marines not shooting!
I just can't afford that. Oh,
I think One Trick Pony actually could have won that fight. Because the Zerglings had no surface area, but like so many Marines were not shooting.
yeah.
Oh man. That went about as well as it could have for One Trick Pony, but just not quite good enough.
And now I think the Zerglings are going to come across the map. They know that any threat is now gone. And they're just going to come straight in.
Oh, that's so sad.
Oh.
Oh yeah, if those Marines were just shooting.
Wait, he's getting stuck again. I think he's getting stuck because he can't get through the wall.
Yeah, but like he's trickling Marines down. Like
Yeah.
it's just gonna be a matter of time.
Yeah, it's just a few Marines at a time. It's like every time he raises that depot, it's yeah,
I
Kagami
remember way
is
back
having
when I was playing against Carmine on the ladder, and my bot was like, "This, this is a common bug." Like,
yeah.
it amuses me that it's still around.
Oh. But yeah, I mean, like, if Kagami can't get through the wall and there's just a constant load of Marines, how does I guess like it does end at some point once he gets in range. But yeah. I think for the moment, like, yeah, sorry, One Trick Pony.
Hey, he's coming back. He has
Yeah.
almost one base saturated again. Well, I mean, once the Banelings finish, that's gonna be brutal.
Oh, is there Banelings coming in? Yep, I see them.
I mean, he just needs to know how to get up the ramp. Once he figures that out.
He's doing it now, like, at least a little bit. Oh. It looks like that will probably go down pretty soon.
What, the supply depot?
Yeah,
Probably not.
the supply depot, well, it'll hang around for a while, but...
Unupgraded Zerglings can't actually take down a supply depot. If there's two SCVs repairing it. Wait, so there's only one SCV repairing it right now, but I don't know if it has enough surface area.
Yeah.
Looks like one SCV repairing is enough if there's that little surface area.
There just isn't enough there, but I think eventually... I mean, he'll run out of minerals eventually to repair,
Yeah,
I
for
guess.
sure. Like, repair is free. But, I mean, my main concern is One Trick Pony. Like, he's a One Trick Pony. He doesn't have a follow-up plan. Like, he's not teching up to anything. Like, if he got, like, Banshees right now, Banshees would be really good.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to get that, though. I mean, he's got a bunch of Marines on the high ground here that are taking out their fair share of
Oh,
those
don't go to the
Zerglings.
low ground! Don't go to the low ground! You have so much left to live for!
They're Marines, they really don't.
No, and he's going across the map! No!
Why?
Oh no! One Trick Pony!
He only has
He
one
knows what he's
mode.
about, and he absolutely is doing it.
He only has one mode. It's like full on attack or nothing. Like,
He has no shame. He knows what he wants, and he's going to get it.
what? A glorious death, is that? I think so. Or a not so glorious death.
And don't attack the expansion! Don't attack the... No! It's sad.
Oh, those
Oh,
poor...
the humanity.
One Trick Pony, what are you doing to your poor Marines? Oh, this might just be the end of it now.
And man, you gotta like respect the Marines, like obeying the commander's orders. It's like, yes, you. I want you to attack the enemy base. Sir, why? Well, Because I said so. What will that accomplish?
I mean, that's how
Like,
armies
seriously.
work, isn't it? Like, it's like, attack this because I said to do it. I don't
Yeah,
know if
but
that Baneling Strike was really worth it, though, to kill one Marine.
I mean, with these economies, Banelings trading for like even half a Marine would be still worth it.
Yeah.
Because once your pony has finite resources, the concubine basically is limited.
Yeah. I mean, there are some risks at the moment, but I mean, this is just a matter of time now before the Armane finds a way through that wall.
I mean, he has the Spire. I think
Yeah.
the Spire will help him figure it out.
Yeah, definitely.
Either Corruptors will corrupt all the buildings to death, or Mutas will just go with, like, literally everything.
I think it's more likely he's, is he building the Mutas yet? No.
Oh, and the Zerglings have high ground vision. They're gonna attack the... Like, even if they can't get in, they're just gonna start attacking the depots.
Yeah.
Once your pony's out of money, too, you cannot keep repairing.
I mean,
Well, I mean, I guess he still is.
he's still mining a fair amount, so yeah. I don't know if he can keep up with the repair budget though.
I can't afford more... Well, I guess, as I said, he builds one more Marine. Like, so that kills this Marine. Okay, the Marine at the top left is trying his darndest. He has one kill. Like, oh, you got another one.
He's got two. So there's one on 3 and one on... They're both on 3 kills at the moment. Wait, no, one's on 2, one's on 3. I mean, this one's got 6.
Yeah, 6 and 7, yeah. Pretty good. Johnson's like, we need a tank. Yeah, tanks are fine and dandy and all, but like, there's 8 mutas on the way. These 8 mutas are gonna seal the deal.
Yeah. Oh.
Well, Bomb of the Marine finally got 6 kills, and his buddy Steve got 5.
There's one on 15 just by the
Yeah. Wow, holy moly.
16. I mean, that is one hero Marine right there. And I don't mean the player.
Hit Shift L, and you'll see all the units lost.
Oh, 206 Zerglings. I mean, that's just a crazy amount.
It's actually fairly even for like how bad everything has gone for both players.
So all that needs to happen now is for these mutas to jump in and kill everything. All that needs to happen.
I don't know what they're waiting for.
I don't know. Maybe to get some more of them. I mean, they don't really need them at the moment.
There's almost one
But
and a
we've
half
seen-
units per Marine.
But look, there's more Marines coming around across the map. How is he even affording these Marines now? Like, surely let's find out. Almost.
He has a total of 300 minerals total he can mine left. Just
Yeah.
a total of 300 minerals.
got-
And he's not stopping to build SCVs either. Like, think about it. If all these SCVs that he's built were Marines, he'd have like 30 Marines.
Yeah, and still be dead. Well, he wouldn't have 30 Marines because they've all been sent to their death, so it's probably best.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, here we go. Right, it looks
Yeah,
like finally.
There's a video that I kept trying to show my friends, but I couldn't find. It's of Alpha Star. Like, this is one of the early videos of Alpha Star when I finally got on the ladder. It loaded up 6 SCVs into a medevac, flew them across the map, and tried to kill the queen. That's all it had left were 6 SCVs in the medevac. So just loaded up that medevac, flew across the map, and like, started trying to kill things. It's like, that's adorable. And like, I can't find that video again.
Oh, it's pretty funny though.
That's what's, like, it just reminds me of this moment right now. Like,
Yeah.
it's like sending SCVs to kill mutalists.
Well, that looks like that then. And finally, it looks like One Trick Pony has his trick broken. and Kagamine will take the win. So that was a pretty fun game. So I think we're rushing through these pretty quickly, actually, so there might be more time to have a couple more replays shown if you're up for that.
I'm down.
Okay, I will send
We can
you...
do one more if there's more good ones, yeah.
I'll send you a couple more. Which ones did I want to show?
I think we're one more, though, don't we?
Yes, yeah, there is one more to go before the end of that. So first up is... let me get back to that. Three-way lover against Micro Machine. So Micro Machine's had a pretty good start. So let's see if he can maintain that.
I believe.
So do I. Although three-way lover is pretty good. I mean, he finished pretty high on the ladder. I can't say exactly where at the moment. But yeah, so the bot's pretty good. Three-way lover was actually 4th place on the regular season. So a very, very good bot. And like I said, he's qualified for every single ladder tournament we've had, and got pretty close to the knockout rounds a few times. I don't think he's ever made the knockout rounds, but maybe this year is his year. Let's see. Let me know when you're ready to go.
I'm ready.
Okay, in 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, so in the top left, three-way lover is the 4th seed, 4th place in the regular season. And in the bottom right, it's Micro Machine. Again, our heavy favourite. We'll see how this one goes. So I don't quite see the... You'd normally expect an SCV to be going out if he was going to go Proxy Reapers. Oh wait, but there is one. No, I missed that.
Yeah.
There we go. Sorry. Entirely missed that. Here come the Proxy Reapers. It's like Groundhog Day, except not Groundhog. Reaper Day.
I really like how Micro Machine builds the supply depot just smack in the middle.
Yeah.
Like, smack in the middle. It's like, yeah, I got room for another depot and another depot, but I'm building this one smack in the middle. I basically never see humans do that. It's just...
Well, it's a good tactic, really. Gives you the flexibility to go either way.
Yeah, for sure, but... Why?
Oh,
I mean, so part of what humans try to do is just like, minimize errors. And if you just start at the corner, it's harder to misplace it, because you're like pinned smack against the corner. Also, there's no room to build a barracks as part of the wall anymore.
No. So
Which, I guess it was never part of his game plan, but...
Yeah, so we are seeing a little bit of wall here. Cybernetic score coming up from three-way lover. If he can rush out a couple of stalkers, they're quite effective at dealing with Reapers. So possibly. We'll see how this goes. So the first Reaper is coming out now. Rally point opponent's base. There we go. We'll see how three-way lover deals with this. That's one down so far. That's two. So out comes the Stalker now, so that should be able to ward this off a little bit, I think.
Stalkers are pretty good against Reapers.
Yeah. I mean, they're better than Adepts, definitely. They've got a slightly longer range, so they can outrange. And you've also got the expansion coming out from three-way lover, so I think this early harass has been pretty well repelled right now. Although there is another Reaper coming in. We'll see how this gets dealt with. Coming up. Yeah. What time are you on?
Okay, I'm on 310 now.
Sorry?
310?
I'm on 318.
Okay. We're about in sync then.
Yeah, so that's good. So, is that a Stargate coming out? Yep. So Micro Machine picked up the Stargate before I did, but there is a Stargate from Three-Way Lover. And we see the Cyclone coming in now. Cyclones are very good at dealing with Stalkers. But it looks like they might be able to trap the Cyclone in here. Ooh, very nicely done, Three-Way Lover.
Yeah, that's brutal.
So things are not going according to plan for Micro Machine here.
Yeah, absolutely not.
So there's one more Cyclone coming in.
Yeah, I mean, it was a good shot. Like I was waiting for high ground vision.
Yeah. But
I think this could be the other build I want to try and ladder.
Yeah. Well, it's definitely
My
a
favorite
doctor's
choice against Protoss right now, ladder, is proxy barracks, fly the barracks into the Protoss' main, build a Reaper, and meanwhile, build a factory with the SCP, and then attack with the Reaper. Then some pumping out Hellions out of the factory, build a starport, build a medevac, drop Hellions in, build a tech lab on the starport, proxy a fusion core, and proxy battle cruisers.
Oh, no, that's nasty.
Like, the chase just doesn't stop. It goes on and on.
Oh, God. But it
I
does.
like it. I do.
I hate you for it. I'm a Protoss player myself, so I hate when villains do that.
You're like, yeah, I hate when they do the 3 cheese, the creme or whatever, like the.
I mean, that's full creme brulee right there.
Yeah, like triple cheese.
Yeah.
Like you got your cheddar, you pepper jack, and your American cheese, like all in one. Like I just hate it when current players do this super uncommon thing, like all the time.
Some vintage shit right there, yeah. So it does look like we've got the Banshees out, but the Banshees is out of energy, so it could be going down. But then the Immortal's gone down from Three-Way Lover. And
Yeah, for sure. I like all the micro from the Cyclones. He just doesn't seem to lose them.
No, it's good. So I think what's happened here is Micro Machines picked up the fact that there is a observer around, and I think he thinks that, yeah. So Three-Way Lover has an observer there.
Gotcha.
So he should be able to see through the invisibility.
Gotcha. I mean, there was this pretty big period of time when I thought he didn't have an observer, so like, I was like, just go kill the workers, maybe?
And you'll see what else he has out. He has a Tempest. And
OP strat detected, panic mode activated.
Oh.
As a Terran player, that's how I feel about Tempest too.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. It is OP.
It's funny,
that's
though.
why I love it.
Like, he needs to just double down on Cyclones and get Mega Cyclone Cannon upgrade. Backfield Accelerator. And that actually like shred through Tempest pretty well. What he needs to not do is lose his Cyclones.
No. But he's coming in for a nice little attack here at the other expansion. So he's got his third expansion up, whereas he's might be able to take out this expansion. No, it looks like Three-Way Lover's going to repel this. So it looks like. So one thing Micro Machine does do is he doesn't let up ever. Like he'll keep attacking with various different attacks. And he's so annoying like that.
I really like how Three-Way Lover attacks when it's been locked on and then just backs up.
Yeah. So
man, I'm really impressed with Three-Way or Micro Machine Cyclone Micro. Like it always gets the high ground vision with the flying unit, locks on, and then just kills something. Like it's so cost effective right now.
I mean, if you look at the units lost tab, like it's still not that many.
Yeah, but like it's still almost twice as many resources lost for the Protoss as it is for the Terran.
Yeah, definitely.
And additionally, Micro Machine started his fourth base well, three-way lover started as third. So like, yeah, panic mode detected, but like he's doing pretty
There's
good.
really no need to panic right now. So, although Unusual, who is also one of the authors of Micro Machine, was already GG'd in chat. So, I don't know whether that's a kind of like mind game, but although I don't know how it's possible to mind game bots or whether you can do that. It's pretty difficult.
Yeah, he's saying Tempest GG, but I'm not seeing it. He has a good Cyclone count. He has, I mean, Viking count. He has a couple Cyclones, and he has the economy. So even if he sucks at dealing with Tempest, he'd have to suck really hard in order for the economy advantage not to be enough to take him.
Yeah.
That's right.
It does look like he's coming in for an attack on the third here, so he's probably going to take out a bunch of the workers. But the Tempests are going to come in here and ruin everything. Oh! The Vikings should be able to deal with the Tempests if we get them in enough numbers as well.
Yeah, I guess it's maybe that's why it's the GG.
Yeah.
Like he's not he's not fighting the Tempest. He's just letting the Tempest do their thing.
Yeah. It does look like 3-0 Lover has a big advantage on the army count now, so if he were to attack now, I think he'd have a good chance of doing some serious damage at least. And it looks like that's exactly what he is doing. He's coming across the map, taking out his 5th expansion.
Yeah, this is gonna be terrible damage. He lost too many units for nothing.
Yeah.
And he let the Tempest count get a bit too big, I think.
Yeah, I think so. It does look like there's a huge advantage now for 3-way Lover.
He has all the units he needs. He just needs to like bump them up and attack moves, and not like chicken out.
Yeah.
And not like that. Like attack move better.
Oh, it's painful to watch. Like, but those Vikings just need to get in there and start doing some damage. But I think it's probably too late now.
He's gonna get immortal. Yeah, he got one.
Oh.
Okay, as a Terran player, even the small victories make me happy.
Fair enough, you know. That's all good.
I'm biased, okay?
Yeah, I know. I'm a Protoss player, so I'm exactly the same.
And then we get a Zerg gut flying, and neither of us have any idea.
Oh, I don't know. I played a bit of Zerg, so.
Like if it's Zerg versus Zerg, who do we cheer for? Like I get what my natural bias is like.
I don't know. Right, I'm gonna call this one and fast forward it a bit. It doesn't look like. Yeah, if you're wondering why we're fast forwarding it, bots generally don't GG to each other even when they're completely dead. So going around taking out all the buildings can take a while, and it's not exactly interesting stream. So yeah.
Yeah, for sure. I'm a fan of the fast forward policy.
Yeah.
Alpha Star famously was first starting to learn AI, and to be fair, my bot does this too, but just on purpose. It was lift buildings. It's like, okay, well, losing's bad, right? So I'll just like build my buildings to a corner and I'll lose later, you know?
I hate it when people do that.
Yeah, you're a good sport about me doing that, but
it's all right. It's part of the learning process.
And in base trades, it's a very, very important strategy to actually keep in mind.
Yeah.
Maru famously forgot the buildings fly in one of his like GSL games. Like he absolutely had the draw locked in.
Yeah.
And then he just forgot he could lift his buildings, and then like he lost.
Happens to the best of us, you know. Like that's what's gonna happen. Like next time I forget something stupid like that in a game, it's gonna be, well, Maro done it. I must be like Maro, right?
Yeah. So yeah, anytime someone says play like Maru, I'll be like, yeah, well, Maru forgot to fly his buildings into a corner throughout the game. Literally would have wanted to do that.
So I think we're out of the ones that we planned to stream, but I think we've gone quite fast through the stuff. So what do people want to see next? What's a good matchup? Um, I'm gonna put on. Let's go with Three-Way Lover against Kagamine. I will send that to you. Just
Okay.
a second. Sorry. So I'm going to send 2 to you. So we'll go through these 2. I think we'll go Three-Way Lover against Kagamine first, I think.
Okay.
But yeah, that was a very fun game. Three-Way Lover has definitely got a very strong bot in this tournament now. We can see that.
Yeah, absolutely.
I think it's 2 wins for him, is it? Or, let me know when you're ready.
Yep, I'm ready.
Okay. Sorry, I was checking something. Let's get that up. Going in 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. Up in the top left, we have Three-Way Lover. Just saw him take out the tournament favourite in Micro Machine. Let's see how he does against our resident Zerg expert, Kagamine.
I really like Kagamine's worker split at the start.
Yeah.
He individually assigned all his workers to go mine at the closest mineral patch.
I mean, it's a nice tactic. I don't know how much extra minerals that actually gets you, but, like, it's pretty nice.
I'd probably guess like 15 or so.
Yeah, maybe. I would have thought maybe less than that.
Well, I mean, the amount of time it takes. So if you take all your workers, bind it, and grab it, move to the center mineral patch, all the workers, some of your workers are gonna have to go to the far mineral patches, and in that time they're traveling, that's about 1 trip back. So
I guess so, yeah.
if that's like 2 to 4 minerals, or like workers that could have had minerals go back, that's like 15, 20 minerals.
So Yamabushi was asking on stream when will the entire round results be known. I will give you the entire round results at the end of this stream, at least for the Group A. Obviously for Group B you'll have to wait for tomorrow night. So yeah, that should be fine. So I think we're probably seeing pretty much the same as we saw last time. Three-Way Lover going for the gateway into Cybercore. Kagamine has got like a scout out, obviously doesn't see the 5 racks this time, so goes for the early expand.
I like how like leisurely Kagamine's drone is just like patrolling. He's
Yeah.
like, I'll go here, chill for a little bit. I'll go here, like there's no rush.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Three-Way Lover's just frantically cutting attack move exactly where the drone is. Like he's not attack moving the drone, he's attack moving the drone's location.
Yeah.
That's like watching my brother try and play this game. Just click, 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 click. I'm like, bro, you want if it a click once, it's the same thing. It's click, 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 click.
I don't know. Like it gets your
APM.
Gets your APM up a bit, yeah. You know, like
That's
not
exactly
much
what
APM.
bots need.
I've actually noticed the APM on these boxes come down quite a lot since the early days. Definitely.
Early days were around like 100,000 with like 10 megabyte replays for like a 5-minute game. It was absolutely absurd.
Yeah, it was crazy. But luckily we're not at that level quite yet. At quite a reasonable 1400 for Three-Way Lover and down to about 700 for Kagamine. So
average is around 500 or 700 for each of them. It's still significantly more than a human and probably significantly more than they need, but
Yeah.
at the same time, like that's down quite a bit.
Yeah. So 3-way level's gone up slightly, but yeah. So Garmone getting the 3rd expand and sending a few Zerglings across the map. See how these do. Oh.
These Zerglings are probably going to deny that base, actually.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know, actually. If those Zealots can get down there pretty quick, they might be able to deal with it. Yeah, just about. And obviously, A moving straight towards them.
I feel like with perfect micro, you could have, like, maybe denied it.
It's possible.
Because you have so much surface area, you know? Like, you just need to make it so all the Zealots... Because 6 Zealots can't attack all the Zerglings at once, you know?
No. But, I mean, you can get a fair amount, and I don't know if it would really be worth it at that point.
I don't know. My dream for eventuality of StarCraft AI is for stuff like that, you know? Like, just to see what it'd be like to have that level of micro where all these Zerglings are attacking the base. Like, perfectly. Like,
it'd be fun. Maybe
you'd have to pull probes to, like, stop the deny.
Maybe I can build that into my next bot, which I'm building. So
I have the ability to deny the base in that one specific situation, and then logic.
Why not?
I'm down.
I'm working on a new one. Well, I've been working on a new bot for a while. It's kind of one of these mythic things that is going to come out next season. It will be in the first week of next season, I swear.
Mine probably won't. Mine might come back eventually, but
yeah,
right. It's still in the investigation exploration stage.
See, the problem I have is like I keep developing a bunch of systems to do stuff, and it's just at that point that it's like it's not like a full bot. It's just a bunch of different cool systems. But
for sure, like all you got to do is spread creep all the way across the map.
Yeah. But I think we see Kagamine. One thing I've noticed Kagamine likes to do is he likes to send his Zerglings around the map. Whether it's just kind of like go for a run, get some exercise kind of thing, or whether there's actually any point to it, I'm not entirely certain. But, you know, I mean, it's something...
Okay, so here's the strat for next season, right? You build a hatchery, or like, so you take a drone and a queen, okay? And they both go across the map at the same time, right?
Yeah.
And then on your opponent's natural, you take the drone, build a hatchery, and then you cancel it when the queen gets there. And then there's some creep, right? And then the queen places a creep tumor on the opponent's natural. And just start spreading creep in your opponent's face as early as possible.
That's quite evil. Stop giving these people ideas, goddammit. Well, actually, it's very cool. But... So that was interesting. Like, it looked like the Zerglings could have taken out that Stalker, but didn't. So we see 3-way lover coming across now. It's trying to get here, but there's a damn lot of Zerglings over there. Oh, those Zealots are going down pretty fast. This does not look good for 3-way lover. Just way too many Zerglings. Oh. And well, it's got a Void Ray out now, but I'm not sure how much use that Void Ray is going to be unless it actually dodges those vials.
Oh, it almost dodged the corrosive vials.
Yeah. Oh, and this time it will deny the expand.
I think it's a Zealous coming time.
Not this time, unfortunately. I mean, it's probably going to get the natural here, and it may just run through and take out everything. So there is now a Tempest, and another one on the way for 3-way lover. Can a Tempest deal with all these Zerglings? I'm going to go say no.
I believe. I mean,
eventually.
Okay, I'm not wrong. You can't tell me I'm wrong here. It will eventually kill all the Zerglings.
Yes, it will. But then, will it kill all those Zerglings while Three-Way Lover still has any base left. I find that unlikely. Oh. But that was a pretty nice rush. I think that Three-Way Lover brought this on himself. The reason being is that like those Zerglings were very happy just chilling in their own base until Three-Way Lover decided to attack. And then Kagame decided, no, I've got enough damage, I need to come across the map and kill everything. I feel if Three-Way Lover had maybe chilled back a bit and kind of just built up his army a bit more, that probably would have worked out better for him. As it happens...
I can't really think of a flying unit worse against Zerglings than Tempest.
No, definitely not. They are so slow. I mean, they're great when they're used in the right way, but against Zerglings, no. So yeah, I think the next one up... what was the other one I sent to you? Sharpened Edge against One Trick Pony. Let's see how good the trick is this time.
I believe. I'm just a believer, man.
I know. I mean,
I believe in the 1% chance.
You play the lottery a lot, I see.
That what?
You play the lottery.
I mean, no. I don't. Okay, so I'm not the kind of guy to willingly bet on a 1% chance. But if I'm already in, I'm going to believe every second till the last minute that I'm going to get that 1% chance. You know, I'm not going to like intentionally try and have 1% chance odds. But...
If you're in, you're all in.
Exactly. I'm basically there's a pro player named Fantasy, right? That, famous for never giving up till the last second. That's me. You know, I'm in the game. I'm playing for money. I might as well make them kill all my buildings.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, like, you're not paid by the hour, are you? So.
Exactly.
So loading up now is Sharpened Edge against One Trick Pony.
Chat is 1% chat said that he actually tried the Zergling or the Queen and Hatch creep trick on the human ladder. I have bad respect.
I mean, like, it could work, right?
I have a lot of belief in it for the bot ladder because bots are very hard scripted and they aren't adaptable, right? So if suddenly at the start of the game they can't place their buildings in their main and natural, they're gonna have a hard time with that.
It's not going to be fun. Anyway, are you ready with the game?
Yeah.
Okay, going in 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, so up in the top left we have Sharpened Edge, and the bottom right we have our One Trick Pony. Come on, pony up, boys! Build order 4 gate. Oh.
These jokes though. I'm loving it.
Not for children under 4 years. Damn it.
Chat saying it would work better if you build the queen from the natural hatch. I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, but then you'd have to build natural.
Is it faster to build the natural and then build the queen, or is it faster to get the walk the queen across?
No, I'd imagine it's faster to walk across. That seems
there's hardly anything slower though. Off creep, what's slower than a Zergling or a queen off creep? Maybe an overlord.
Not even that. I think probably that is about the slowest you'll get. I don't know. Maybe someone in chat can check the actual speed of this and give us a definite answer. But do some maths, guys.
Yeah, neither of us are Zerg players, so we don't know this off the top of our heads.
Yeah, it's fine.
I feel like I would if I played Zerg, because it's a quite common situation, right? Where you have a queen shooting at an overlord, right?
Yeah.
And I know for sure on creep, the queen's faster, but off creep, I think the overlord could get away from the queen off creep.
That's a scary thought. Queens must
So
be
yeah,
so
I think
slow.
Queen's optical creep are the slowest unit in the game.
Oh god. This is why I don't play Zerg.
Because the units are so slow. I mean,
Well,
they got the Nidus, and you can proxy hatch, man.
yeah, we do have like a couple of Nidus players on the ladder.
Oh,
So
goodness.
I'm not sure if any of them are in the tournament though. So yeah, maybe
After
not.
BlizzCon, they all should get a slap on the wrist. Be like, no, we don't want to encourage this.
Yeah,
I'm not saying the bots are bad. I'm just saying that strategy is silly.
it is pretty silly, but it won at BlizzCon, so you know they won't have a BlizzCon next year, at least not for Starcraft. So, or I don't know actually. They might have some kind of Starcraft tournament there. I don't know. So we've got a couple of adepts coming down. I don't feel like this is really the right tactic. Interestingly, Sharpened Edge did get a scout off, so I don't know what he's going to do with that information, and if he can hold this. Oh, so yeah, definitely
Almost
scouted.
got a Marine.
I'm definitely calling not worth on that one.
It's so okay. As a Terra player, it is so annoying how much damage Protoss units do to Marines. Like, oh yeah, Soccer's like 3-shot, Adepts like 3-shot, and then like your Marines are just like they're shooting all day. You're like, come on, I got you.
Yeah. Oh, so bad. Anyway, I think we got a couple.
Pony moves across the map.
Yeah, although there's quite a few units here from Sharpened Edge, so I think Sharpened Edge has possibly got enough to handle this, especially if he just sits at the top of this ramp here. Like, I think that's probably going to be the death knell of the one-trick pony.
He should optimize this by lifting the barracks so his units can get there slightly faster. Like, rather than trying to walk all the way around, you could lift the barracks and get like, I'll save you another second, man. Every second counts.
But here they go.
Gosh darn it! Lift the racks, man. Lift the racks.
Let's go, boys.
All the rally points are still away from the ramp. Like, you gotta like move the rally points to the enemy base, maybe.
Maybe, but look, Sharpened Edge is moving out on the map as well. They're going to just meet in the middle.
Yeah, I don't think that's
Ooh, it's a nice concave there from Sharpened Edge. Oh wow. Although that Immortal's going down. Oh, some nice lifting from the Immortal there from Sharpened Edge. That's brilliant. Although the Immortal does finally go down, I think. This isn't looking so good for Sharpened Edge right now.
Yeah, I'm surprised. I think... Oh, he still has some more Stalkers.
Yeah.
Stalkers don't actually die to Marines, like, ever.
No, not if they're microed well. But these aren't being microed well, and One Trick Pony is in the base of Sharpened Edge. Although,
I mean, they're being microed reasonably well. They just keep colliding into each other. Like, if they had the Blink, Blink's never going to be at this point again.
Yeah.
But, you know, if they had Blink, that'd be a lot better.
So I think finally Sharpened Edge is going to clear this up, just about.
The question is he going to have any workers left, you know? Like, he doesn't have enough money to build another worker, and if One Trick Pony killed... Well, I mean, at this point, managed to hold. If he managed to kill all the workers, that'd be it. Everything left is what he has.
But it does feel like now Sharpened Edge is now with a huge advantage and should just be able to close this out, especially if we know One Trick Pony, he'll just send streams of Marines across the map one by one. This Marine is not going to like what he finds here.
That was a really impressive defense from Sharpened Edge, actually. I don't know if human players could have held that.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, these poor Marines.
Really good if I don't know. I couldn't have done that for sure.
No, it's very difficult, especially when with that much that much coming at you. I'd find that very difficult to hold, certainly. Eventually it looks like this immortal here is just going to take out everything, along with those stalkers.
Being stockpiled, they're kind of getting trickled down, so it's just a matter of time.
Yeah.
G boys.
Okay, I'm going to fast forward this for a second, because it looks like this is just going to be Sharp Edge taking everything out. He is sharpening his knives and taking out the... I'm not sure where I'm going with this analogy either. Like, feel free to help me out with those ones. But
Okay.
It's
he
fine.
sharpened knives. He sharpened his knives.
Yes.
And he cut off the game. He's on the bleeding edge of technology.
Keep going.
He was on the edge of he was on the edge of defeat, but he sharpened his knives and was able to cut through the attack.
There we go. Perfect.
There we go.
Right. Okay. I don't know if you're up for doing a couple more.
I should probably get going soon, actually.
Okay. So what I'm going to do is, like, you're welcome to hang around for it, but I'm going to go through the rest of them that we haven't streamed. I'm going to go through them on 16 speed, just to get through them. So
I'm done.
Cool. Oh, well, thank you very much for helping out.
Yeah, no problem.
Same time tomorrow?
Sure.
Awesome. Cheers, man.
Okay.
Alright, thanks. Bye.
Okay.
Okay, guys. What we're going to do now, Doctor's left us, is just go through the rest of the games. We're going to go through them very, very fast. Sorry for that. I would do on normal speed, but going through 15 games in one night is a bit of a chore. So feel free to hang out though and watch them through. First up is Micro Machine against Annie. Looks like the standard Micro Machine proxy racks coming in. Taking out a few workers, so it's going to be good. But yeah. So I think last season we done some highlights videos of these, but I think probably this is a bit better. We'll release all the replays afterwards, just so you can see them all for yourself. Looks like Micro Machine's got a big edge at the moment with the 3 bases coming up to 1, and all of Anibot's workers are dead. Sorry Anibot, looks like Micro Machine has it here. And a victory for Micro Machine. So next up we have Micro Machine versus One Trick Pony. Let's see how good the One Trick is up against the tournament favourite. Just give me one sec. But yeah, so the replays will not be available until tomorrow evening. The reason for that is I want to release all of the replays at the same time, so it gives the bot authors in both groups the same amount of time to modify their bots. So obviously they might be able to gain some information from this, but the replays themselves will not be available until tomorrow. So yeah, It's interesting that Micro Machine puts the proxy on this map so close to his own base. I don't know why that is, but it looks like he gets a lot done with his initial Reaper, even if the one trick. It's quite interesting that he's got vision and starting to take out lots of the Marines with a Cyclone, but then the Cyclones is coming along, taking out that. Yep. So we'll have a link to the downloads on SCQAI.net. Also, it'll be on the wiki, and I'll give it to you in the stream. So it looks like the one trick has not quite worked, and Micro Machine obviously going to clear up this. Another win for Micro Machine. So there we go. Next up, it will be Kugamine versus Micro Machine. Sorry, slight delay on loading these up because I have to relog in every time, which is one of the really annoying things about these, about the way that's set up. Okay, just loading in that. And so okay, Micro Machine, use your proxy racks. This thing is nasty, I swear. See the Reaper going in. So it's 6 workers down already. 7 workers killed. And really, Kekamine doesn't really get out the gates on this one at all. You see the Cyclones coming in, and that's pretty much going to do it for this one, I think. So another win for Micro Machine. And there we go, in just 7 minutes, or 8 minutes. Yep. Every building destroyed. So, yep, not too bad. And give me a sec. Next one up is Sharpened Edge versus ANI. Just loading that up now. So yep, ANI bot saying strategy minefields. Ooh, I might actually show a few from this, because if I remember this, there's some very interesting tactics. So So it doesn't look like ANI is going for his nuclear strategy again, which is a shame. I really like the nuclear strategy. But it does look like he's going through a few... Ooh! Some nasty hits on those Tempests as well. ANI bot is asking if we shoot an unarmed mine. Well, mines aren't technically unarmed. Well, unless you arm them. I don't know. Anyway. But, so let's see, there seems to be a lot of mines there. We know that cyclones are very, very vulnerable to mines. Cyclones, tempests rather. I don't know why I always confuse cyclones with tempests. Same kind of weather pattern, I guess. It does look like Sharpness is trying to push through, but running into a brick wall of ANI bot. And ANI bot is slowly pushing across this map. Is Sharpenedge pushing him back? It doesn't. Possible. But those mines, though, as soon as he gets in range, is taking out the Tempests. Oh. Slowly looking like ANI bot has it. But he's getting closer and closer to Sharpened Edge's base. And we see another expand over here. Where's it going to come in from the side? I don't know. That might be fun. This is definitely one of the more fun games of the round. It's coming in from the back here, doing a sandwich on both sides. And oh, so many mine hits. Wow, that's pretty good. But it does look like eventually this is going to get cleaned up. Only 11 army supply now for Sharpened Edge. That's ooh, nasty. So I think ANI bot here is going to take the win over Sharpened Edge. What did the pencil say to the other pencil? You're sharp. Terrible jokes. Doesn't give you a win, unfortunately. Good jokes would give you a win. No, I'm joking. I wouldn't give a win for good jokes. Right, what do we have left? There are 3 games left. Let's go with Three-Way Lover against Anibot next. Let's load that one up. Let's see. Okay, so Anibot and Three-Way Lover looking for a marine drop. So he's getting the factory out and the starport there, so he's telling the truth, guys. He is going for a marine drop. And ooh, we see some stalkers coming in. Medivacs, this trip is for you guys. So it looks like three-way lovers attacked pretty early on. I was just going to take everything out. Sorry, Anibot. Yeah, just too much there. There is a second expand out, but that's not very much for him. So, GG, cleaned up within 10 minutes. Right, so what do we have left? We have 2 matches left. That is Kagamine versus Sharpened Edge and three-way lover against One Trick Pony. Right, I'll just get this loaded up for you so you can see all the games. So it looks like Sharpened Edge is going to try a Cannon Rush again. Doesn't work very well against Zerg normally. We'll see how this goes. Touching can cause a serious injury apparently. Now looks like there's a fair few cannons there, so that should be good. But here come out the Ravagers. And Ravagers are very good at dealing with cannons. It looks like Kagamine wants to just send his observers over here. Overlords rather. And there go all the cannons. Sorry, Sharpened Edge. You can't get in there though. There's a fair few units there from Sharpened Edge now. Coming across the map. Ooh. But there is just too many units there. And it looks like Sharpened Edge will eventually take this. Yeah, the breakout was a little bit too late. It allowed Sharpened Edge to just get too much there. So let me just go back now. Okay, I just need to quickly look at something. Yeah, okay, so our last game of the night is Three-Way Lover versus One Trick Pony. Let's see if the Three-Way Lover can hold the initial rush. So we'll see how this goes. And hopefully One Trick, yeah, I was just saying One Trick Pony wins probably, but we'll see. We'll figure it out. There's always one more week to improve as well. So it's been a pretty good night for Three-Way Lover so far. 3-1 up. Only loss was against Kagamine, I think. So we'll see how this goes. And yeah, it's pretty much the standard. The one trick is tricking nobody, but can you deal with it? There's 28 workers coming through, and here we go. Let's see this on full speed. Oh, it doesn't look like One Trick Pony is going to be able to hold it, but there's a few stalkers on the high ground. We can keep those coming up. Ah, close. No, he's not going to keep the stalkers alive. Oh. So it looks like One Trick Pony will take this. It's just fast forwarded. Sorry, Yamamushi. And this is the end of the first group of the first day. Well done to all the bots. No bot is without a win. No bot is undefeated. So let me just get the results up for you guys. And actually, just give me 1 second and I'll get you the results. Yep, just confirming something. Sorry guys, I will be with you in 1 sec. And I'll just get the this is a pretty ghetto way of doing the tables. I'll put something better up on. Oh, wrong one, sorry. Give me 1 second. That's the one we want. Okay, so you can see top of the pile is Micro Machine with 4 wins, 1 loss. Second is Three Way Lovers with 3 wins, 2 losses. Kegamine is also on 3 wins, 2 losses. Sharpened Edge and One Trick Pony are both on 2 wins, 3 losses, and Anibot is on 1 win and 4 losses. I will get all this written up and put on the website tonight, so you can look through that. But yeah, it's been a pretty successful night. Some really good games and some bots that have been really improved. And hopefully I will see you all tomorrow night. Thanks for coming, everyone, and I'll catch you later.